don't even know what to do with this. I was going to weigh it, but I didn't put batteries in the scales. The biggest fish of the day, probably a PB. 3 hours, 3 methods, feeder, ledger, float, 1 hour each. How many fish and how many different species can I catch? Probably not many, but let's find out. So starting off with the feeder rod, hopefully to build up a little bit of a bed of bait. I'm using maggots mainly today. Yeah, excuse you. Yep, exactly. I'm using this little maggot bomb thing with a maggot ring on the hook. So we'll see what happens. Never used this setup before. What could possibly go wrong? Right then, 10 past 10, first cast. Let's go. Terrible cast. But I am gonna leave it there. What I wanted was to be against the island here, but it went somewhere in the middle here instead. But I'm gonna leave it because there is a fair bit of action all over really, so just gonna leave it where it is, see what happens. Let's recast this. That was never going to catch anything anyway, was it? What am I meant to do with that? If this doesn't work, I do have we'll switch to, I don't even know what to do with this. I've got pellets. What is going on? Off to a really good start here.
A few moments later.
So let's aim for the island again. Here we go. Ah, that's better. Yes. Bosh. Gonna recast every 10 minutes-ish. I'm only gonna give this a few attempts because the maggot clip's obviously quite big, so you'd only ever get a bigger fish getting that in its mouth. So I may do this another cast. If nothing, then I'll switch to some pellets and put on just one pellet on a band on the hook, in the hope that we can just get anything, however big, just something in the net. Right, let's see if this one is as tangled as the last one. Right, this rig is not going to catch anything like this, is it? It's obviously my terrible casting. Done it again, look. Oh, fish jumped over there. Not over here. Okay, we'll try once more with this, and then we'll switch to pellets, because this is terrible. Right. Last one. I'm going to try and stop the line this time. Here we go. Whee! Nowhere near it. Typical. I was just filming the rod tip, just with a nice little bend in it, and then stop filming. Fish takes it, get a nice bend, would have been a lovely shot, and then lost the fish anyway. So. Yeah, going well so far. Look, they're all over there. I'm all the way over here. Come over here. So officially 1 hour in. I've had one bite, like a knock, and that's about it. I'm going to keep on the feeder because it's basically a ledger setup anyway, just with a feeder rod. So I can keep getting more pellets into the swim. And I hope the fish are still thereabouts. Just had a knock. And then the last hour we'll just do float with maggots and we'll see what we can get. Hopefully we can get some little silvers at least, if nothing else, and they might be all we catch today. Sometimes the way it goes, normally the way it goes when I fish. Here we go. Decent. Looks like a koi. What is it, a mirror? We caught one! Yay! Go. That's a nice koi. I'm going to weigh this one because it may be the only fish we catch today. I was going to weigh it, but I didn't put batteries in my scales, so I can't do that. But as fish number one, maybe the only fish, but we'll take it. That's a nice one. Excuse me. Right then, last cast with the feeder, aiming for that island again. Let's see if I can do one last good one. Oh, perfect. Right, so we're 2 hours in now, so I'm going to switch to the float. Just the one fish so far, which is not great, but hopefully we can catch something and something different on the float with maggots. I'm literally just going to fish straight in front of me and maybe into the margin a little bit, just see what we can get. We're in. Ready? Whoa! It's fish number 2 in 2 and a bit hours. Huge. It's bigger. Look at how much bigger that is. Cheers, mate. Just fishing a rod length out. This is where I caught the last one. Stick to the same spot. Get some maggots over the top. Okay, there's another one. There you go, another whopper. Another little one. They all count. So just as I've ran out of time, I caught the biggest fish of the day, probably a PB, absolutely massive. Right, let me see if I can pick this up. Whoa, look at the size. I mean, it may well be a PB roach. So that's it, done, challenge over. So we ended up with 5 fish, 3 different species. I think it was a mirror carp, maybe koi carp, ghost carp, common carp, delete as appropriate. And I think there were 3 F1s, I think they were F1s, and a roach to finish. Let me know in the comments any other challenges you think I should do. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.